Yeah, Steve's here. Job well done.
Yeah, well, first thing I want to say, I hope the fans okay. Obviously, I couldn't see what quite was going on, but I think there was a bit of an incident with a fan who fell unwell. So from the dressing room and the coaching staff and the support staff, we just hope there's a speedy recovery in there.
What about the game itself? Because that was tough for your boys tonight.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I mean, I've got to say it's a brilliant result. It was a really important game tonight. We knew that, and in the end, you know, that is the most important thing. I think we can play better than what we did, particularly in the first half. Tactically, they test you, Coventry. They play that boxing midfield, and they've done it for a couple of years. And I know they're a bit of a rival, Coventry, but I do have a lot of respect for Mark and Adi, who coach the team, in how they play and how they've stuck to it. And they test you tactically. And sometimes they showed their tactical worth, sometimes we showed ours. We turned the ball over too much in the first half. We didn't secure the first pass. And in the end, that probably cost us sort of fluidity in the game, because when we did do that, we did get in some good areas like the goal. And then second half, they were a bit more advanced up the pitch, and I thought that suited us because we knew that we would get in good areas. And great second goal. Keenan does brilliant. And Jimmy finished it well, and really we could have gone on and got two or three more. I have to say, even though they got in some good areas, and they did get some shots on goal, but all that Breeze should save, I thought we defended around our box really, really well. Fair play to the back three and the lads around and in front of them as well. So yeah, like I said, good result. And the other thing is we got managed games better than what we did right at the end there. The game's done, the game's dead, and I thought a couple of poor decisions with maybe taking shots and taking too many touches, but I'm nitpicking a little bit. Great result. Lots of good things, but things we need to look at the training ground tomorrow.
I wonder how much at this stage of the season, I know that earlier in the season you talked to us about how performances, sometimes results might not go your way, but performances are kind of everything from your point of view. When you get to this stage of the season and that race is on for the top six, is it more about results than performance? Well,
it's always about results, but that point about performance is even more so now, because it's when there is going to be so much at stake at end of seasons. I think that's when you've really got to commit to your plan even more than ever, because in the end you come away from who you are if you don't do that. So your point, we've got to be even stronger at sticking to the plan, even stronger at playing our way, as well as knowing that we've got to stay calm and focused and concentrated on what are going to become sort of really important games.
Yeah, I mean it's just churning them out at the moment, isn't it? It's chalking them off.
Well, yeah, if we can get wins, then great. But we've got only 2 days now before we come back here on Saturday. Birmingham have had a free week, I think, and they have free week. So they're going to be ready to go here and fresh legged. So that's going to add to the challenge. And they had a really good win against West Brom last Sunday. So, but as I always say, nothing's a disadvantage if you think it is. You have to recover well, many sacrifices the next couple of days, and be ready to go again on Saturday.
There'll be a few bruised bodies out there as well, perhaps none more so than Keenan Davis, because he took a brunt tonight, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean he's so influential in the game, isn't he? And I'm pleased he got man of the match tonight, because he's having such an influence on scoring goals. Really great assist for the second goal, and he's just got this knack of attracting 2 or 3 players and being able to come out with the ball and being able to make a good pass. He's a really, really good footballer, and he's enjoying his time here, and everybody's benefiting from it. Just got to keep it going now.
Involved in the first goal as well with that ball to Jack.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, he's first and second goal. You're right. So. No, we're really enjoying working with Keane. He's a great lad as well. And he's really committed to the football club, and I know he's not just enjoying himself. He feels it, about how important it is here. So it's good.
Feel-good factor continues. I just want a quick word while we've got you here, Steve, about Monday night, because I know you were here to watch the under-18s play.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. What a night that was.
I was so proud to be a part of Nottingham Forest that night, and to see some of the first team lads there, and to see a good turnout. We're looking tired before, and then the lads go and play as they did, and we were 1-0 down and we shouldn't have been, and I thought we don't lose this to a deflected sort of goal from a set piece. But to be fair to the guys, they were fitter and stronger. They played the football, and for me, we're good for the win. I said half time. I know quite a lot of the Chelsea Academy lads. I said I fancy us here, and I was right. So no, and credit not just to Warren and the guys that you see, it's credit to everybody that works at the academy, because a lot of these kids have been on a journey from 7, 8 years of age, and a lot of people have worked with them, and their mums and dads and everything else. So yeah, really proud night, to be honest. I really felt good to be here.
It's a good place to be at the moment, isn't it?
It is, and we have to thrive on it. We have to understand why it is a good place to be. I said to the guys before, something, I bumped into a fan, and I won't tell you the story, but I did relay it back to the players before the game, and I said, you got to understand why people are feeling the way they are, and it's about keeping it going. What's next? It doesn't matter what's been, it's about what's next. And like I said, a bit of an indifferent performance tonight, but a confident one at the same time, and just happy to get the win.